Okay, good morning, student. Welcome back. 10th geometry chapter number 3 circle problem set sums we have solved. Now to most important sum I'll write, that is on activity base. So again I want to remind that 6 formula on circle, 3 on arc and 3 on segment are cancelled. So after sixth question, no, in problem set, more than 50% are cancelled. So just concentrate the sums which I will do. Both are center x and y. These are the secant intersection point. This is z. These two are equal because same radii. So this and these are congruent. These two are equal because same radii. These and these are congruent. So in proof they have asked x, y, z are what? X, Y, Z are collinear. Second, they have asked x, Z, A congruent to what? X, Z, A, this equal to this, y vertically opposite angle, ZYB or DYZ vertically opposite angle, VOL means vertically opposite angle. Third already given, XZA congruent BZY A, both are AA. BZY, right? BZY, that in that sequence. Vertically opposite angle are congruent, so that we have decided OO. Now these all steps are given, only fill in the blank. XA, XZ, XA, XZ, radii of same circle. Now angle XZ, XZ, isosceles triangle, XAZ is equal to XZA. YB is equal to YZ, radii of same circle. Therefore BZY congruent to what? BZY congruent to ZBY. BZY ZBY. You can write A is to A, but it is not given in this. Okay. Isosceles triangle, again two angles are congruent. Now from statement number this and this, we can prove this is equal to this. Angle A congruent to angle B from statement number 3, 5, 7. So if these are congruent, so it forms Z. You can see this is A, this is B. Therefore, XA parallel to BY. XA parallel to BY. Why? Z means alternate angle test. These 9 steps are given, but that is incomplete. So that you have to complete in activity question. Again, these 3 are collinear. They want reason. What is the relation between this 3 angle? Sorry, 3 points. That 3 points are collinear on a same line. Next, this equal to this. What is the reason? Vertically opposite angle. So both we have considered A, vertically opposite angle are congruent. Then these two sides are equal. Therefore, these two angles are equal. So if these two are A, this also A. Next, these two sides are equal. Radii of same circle this side. Therefore, these two are equal. And if it is A, first we have written this AA, then this equal to this A, then this equal to this A. So this equal to this A. First pair, second pair, third pair. So A equal to B, finally we have proved. So by alternate test means Z, corresponding means F, interior means C, vertically opposite means X, linear means Y. As per the alphabet, you have to remember the pair of congruency. In 9th standard you have learned 2 parallel line in 1 second. So this is a converse. If alternate angles are congruent, lines are parallel. If lines are parallel, alternate angles are congruent. One more activity question. So in these two questions are there, activity questions. So the second one, next one question. After 7, directly 17. In between I will solve, but let me finish these two activity question. This is the center. This is one chord larger. This is shorter. This and this. it is given parallel, we have to prove congruent, and this is the construction. G H F E given in quadratic G H F E, E F parallel to G H. To prove that E G congruent to F H. Solution is given in form of fill in the blank. We just have to write the missing word. EFG congruent FGH. EFG FGH. Why? Z. Z means alternate test. Alternate angle you can write because it is given already parallel. Next, angle EFG. Inscribe angle EFG. EFG is equal to EFG is equal to half of major arc EG. Inscribe angle theorem FGH. Major arc FGH, major arc FH. Inscribe angle theorem. Now both the angles are congruent, so both the arcs are congruent. Therefore, from first, second, third, therefore EG congruent to FH if arcs are congruent, chords are congruent. Let me explain again. This and this, it is given parallel, given. Therefore, this angle and this angle are equal. For example, it is 40-40. For example, inscribe angle is half of the arc. Inscribe angle is half of the arc. So if it is 40, it is half of the arc. So this is 80. This is also 80. Both arcs are congruent. Arcs are congruent. So chords are congruent. If central angle are congruent, inscribe angle are congruent. Chords are congruent. Arcs are congruent. These are the four pair. Among that, if one pair is given congruent, rest of three you can directly write congruent. If arcs are congruent, central angle congruent. If arcs are congruent, inscribe angle are congruent. If arcs are angle congruent, chords are congruent. Or suppose chords are congruent, central angle congruent, inscribe angle congruent, arcs are congruent. If central angle are congruent, inscribe angle congruent, arcs are congruent, chords are congruent. These are the four pair: arc, inscribe angle, central angle, and chord. Among that, if one pair is congruent, rest of three you can write congruent as per the theorem. That is why these two sums are very important. in activity questions, two time in last two paper they have asked in SSC board. So take this. One more activity question. 20. O is the center, A, B, C, D. This dotted they have given. It is given bisector. To prove that AD is equal to BD, this we have to prove. Correct. And dear student, don't share a link with outsider, because there are some issues that student are giving a link to another student, they are joining, they are doing misbehave, and also they are insulting the teacher. So that is not accepted and not good for you, for teacher, for school. First, angle ACB. Angle ACB, it is 90 degree. Inscribe in semicircle. Inscribe in semicircle. All are 90. This is 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 90. So, inscribe in semicircle. Second, DCB. DCB. It is given bisector. 90 half, that is 45. From angle bisector. Only 90, 45, that only you have to substitute, fill in the blank. Major arc DB. Major arc DB. If this is 45, naturally this is 90. Again, inscribe angle theorem. Inscribe angle theorem is what? Inscribe angle is half of the arc. Therefore, DOB, central angle exactly equal to the inscribed arc. Measurement of arc is exactly equal to the central angle. Measure of arc is equal to measure angle of central angle. Central angle is always equal to the arc, but inscribe angle is always half of the arc. Therefore, we can say OD is equal to OB. OD is equal to OB. Radii of same circle. Therefore, OD is perpendicular to AB. This is 90, so it is perpendicular from fourth. AD is equal to BD. This is also 45, so this is 90. This is also 45, so this is 90. So both are congruent. If two inscribed angles are congruent, two arcs are congruent. If two arcs are congruent, two inscribed angles are congruent. So you can write the answer with the pencil in the textbook wherever the fill in the blanks given. These three are the activity questions. But first and second, it is very important question. And in between, where they have asked to find out the segment of two intersecting chord, that is not in the syllabus. They have asked the angle between two chord inside the circle. That 3 point also cancel. So the things are cancelled. For example, 16, 18. Here all are cancelled. 15, okay, 11, 12. That is why that much part I have jumped, and which are very important that I have taken. Now just take a screenshot or write the only answer in the textbook wherever the fill in the blank given. So you can write in your notebook and workbook. And students are not listening the instruction properly from the teachers. For even celebration of Teachers Day, I have given lots of instruction, I have given lots of motivation, but it is zero. At the end, it is zero, because only few, means around 20% student have taken part or followed my instruction and do as per that. Rest of are just watching, not bothered about any program. They just want to enjoy only. And be ready with your workbook, notebook next week. Not this week only. This week I will come to the school and I will check the workbook, notebook. And student, now start your first semester exam preparation. QPRSO. It is given 70. What happened? Satyan, what happened? Satyan Yadav, the great, say. Okay, find major arc PR. First question, major arc PR. PR is exactly equal to the central angle. Next, QS, major arc QS. Both are congruent. If this and these are congruent, therefore major arc RS is equal to 80. Congruent arc. Here central angle. Third, QSR. For that you need QS. Now you got this 80, this also 80, this is 70 and this is X. So major arc PQ, major arc QS, major arc PQ, QS, SR, major arc RP. Full circle 1, 2, 3, 4. Full circle is 360. So first is given 80, then X plus 80 plus 70, it is 360 by substitution. 7 3s are 21, 22, 23. Simplify. So again simplify. X is equal to 130. That what? Major arc QS. Now we want this. Major arc QSR, major arc QS, major arc SR. If I want this, so 1 plus 2, so 130 plus 80. Okay, so some are on calculation base, some are on activity base, and that segment and inscribe angle formula base, that 6 pattern are cancelled. So this you have to write in your workbook, in your notebook. This in this week only I will come to the school and I will give you the exact time. Whenever you will come, you have to collect the book. Same time, within 5-10 minutes I'll give it. Don't leave your book or any material inside the school because no one is there, so maybe it will misplace.